Hello, my name is Megan, and today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. So, I am an author. I don't know if you knew that, probably not. And I've written three books. Um, Two of them are in paperback, like copies, and the other is just an ebook at the moment. But I'm hoping to get the paperback formatted and have that released soon. Possibly even by the time this video is released. I hope so. Um, so anyway, the first book that I wrote is The Rehabilitated, and it is about this girl called Isabel, well, woman called Isabella, and she's in the army, and it's like a zombie apocalypse. And you see, because I love like zombie movies and shows and like the Walking Dead comics, I love all that. Um, but the only thing is, like, often it's more like about the survival instead of like a cure. Um, so in my book, I decided to have them like working on a cure and showing how like the zombies get cured, and there's like romance in it. That's like a main aspect. So it's like a horror romance book, and I like wanted to write it because I just don't see enough of like how society comes back from the apocalypse, and you barely ever see like a lot of romance within like zombie stuff. It's like never the main focus, whereas in mine it is. So I thought that was like interesting. Um, and so I wrote this. Well, I started writing it in March of 2020 last year, and I published it in January 2021, which is this year. Yeah. In the future, it will be not this year, obviously. Um, so that's like what I wrote. And I like as a kid I really wanted to be an author, but you know what really put me off was the fact that like publishers have to accept the book, and I didn't want to be getting like hundreds of rejections because I've heard that happens a lot, and I just couldn't be bothered going through that whole process because I feel like rejections would like really hurt me. So that's why I decided to self-publish, and well, one of the reasons, there's like many reasons, which I can like do a video on that if you want me to at some point. Um, but it's just it will be a lot, and I'm kind of wanting to talk about other zombie stuff at the moment. So like my favorite zombie things, well, I love The Walking Dead, not so much the more recent series, um, but like the first two seasons were definitely the best. And I see, I really did not like the Governor, so I did not like season three. I think four, five, and six and seven were pretty good from memory. Um, Anyway, so that's a show I really liked. But the only bit that they mentioned a cure was like Eugene, and he was like basically faking it. So they didn't have a cure in that TV show. Or well, I don't know. I've only read like the first 100 or so comics, so I don't know if it's different than that. I'm not sure. Um, I'm trying to think the other ones. Well, I love like Shaun of the Dead. It's like hilarious. I watched it as a kid, and it kind of like really scared me, especially like this bit where a guy who's like the neighbor like jumps out of the shower or bath or something. Anyway, that bit like scared me. Um, but it's like a very funny movie, and if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. Like they don't really find a cure in that, but they do kind of at the end get like calm-ish zombies. So I suppose that kind of counts in like the guy sitting with his friend playing a game. So it's like better than nothing. Um, I'm trying to think like ones where I've seen that they have a cure, sort of ish in Z Nation. Like the guy was called Murphy, I think, and like they were injecting all these criminals because they just kind of thought like we're in dire times, just inject anyone, and like essentially his skin turned like a grayish blue, so he was like kind of cured, could kind of like control zombies. It was weird, but it's a great show, especially the first two seasons. After that, it got a bit eh. It was still good though. Left on a cliffhanger, which I like the last season, which I was not happy with. Um, so that's a really good show. I'm trying to think the other ones. Uh, In the Flesh, it is a great show. It's like based in England, and like essentially they have like a sort of a cure for the zombies. like I think they have to get an injection like once a week maybe, and like their skin is like completely pale and they have like these weird eyes, and like some of them turn zombie again, like if they don't get the medication injection thing, uh, or like there was some weird pill thing that they were taking to turn zombie again, and essentially like people hated these zombies, and so I suppose that one is like probably the most similar to my book, um, and then another one is The Cured. I think it's set in Ireland and it's like kind of like In the Flesh. Um, it's nowhere near as good in my opinion. Um, and like essentially, uh, the zombies, not the people, the zombies are getting cured and they're like going back to civilization, but then there's like still some zombies left. I can't really remember. I watched it years ago. Um, I don't know. I kind of found it boring if I'm being honest. Uh, I don't know. It just wasn't my cup of tea, even though I thought it would be because of zombies and cures. But anyway, also like stole the name that I would like to use for my book. But anyway, I watched the movie before writing the book, so it's fine. Um, and then well, there's Warm Bodies. I watched that years ago. Haven't read the book yet, but I've been like meaning to. So I said that is like quite similar to my book, although it's like more, I will say, fairy tale esque, because like the zombies in that are like cured by love, whereas in my book it's like more of a proper virus and it gets cured by like a proper cure like serum thing. Um so yeah, I do love the movie though. I thought it was really good. It was funny though, like I wasn't even thinking of that book when I was writing mine. I completely forgot Warm Bodies existed in a way. But anyway, um, I mean it is a good movie. So if you love that, you'll probably love my book. Oh, I hope you would anyway. Um, I'm trying to think what else is there. Um, I don't think I can think of any other where they have even a cure at all. Um, Oh no, wait, no, sorry, actually there's two more. Um World War Z, I'm pretty sure they got a cure at the end of that. It's been years since I watched the movie though and still need to read the book. I need to read all these books to be honest. A lot on my read list. Um like that, I love that movie, but it's been years since I watched it. I think they did get a cure at the end. I'm not 100% sure though. It was a good movie. Then the other one was I Am Legend. It's like they're kind of zombies or vampires. I don't know. They're like a mix between the two. Uh, so Will Smith is in that movie. It is very good. It terrified me as a kid though. I remember I literally could not like go to sleep because I was so scared these creatures were going to come for me, which is so stupid because they don't even exist. But you know, child mind. That's the way you are. Um, so I really enjoyed that movie. Like essentially at the end, he like sort of cured the zombie, I suppose. Because it like stopped growling, which actually happens in like well, not the start, but near the start of my book. So I mean, I maybe like subconsciously took inspiration from like all these different zombie things. Need to read the books of all these things as well. So they're on my like read list. So hopefully at some point we'll get to those and review them and do a movie and book comparison. Um, so yeah, my book is The Rehabilitated. I hope you will read it. It is on Amazon and it's free on Kindle Unlimited. I think the ebook is like $2.99. This is in pounds because I'm sorry, but I don't know dollars. I don't know conversion rate because like I live in Northern Ireland, so um all these are in pounds that I'm telling you. Um and then the paperback is $8.99. I would have loved to make it a lot cheaper, but the problem is the printing costs, because otherwise I would have had it like £2 or £3 the same as the ebook, but unfortunately because of the printing costs, which I have no control over, it has to be more expensive so I can like earn enough. Anyway, so I hope you all look at those, buy them, read them. Thank you for watching the video. Please like it and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed it. If there are any books or movies that you want me to review, please let me know. But or like do movie book comparisons, and I will be posting more videos about my books. Um, Oh, also there's a sequel to this actually, so I'm going to be talking about that in another video. It's called Second Outbreak, but there's no paperback for it yet, so I'm going to like do a video on it once I got the paperback. Anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye.